Welcome, mighty heroes. The evil mage Garm has broken into my tower and used the Runestones to summon the demon Skorne. Skorne broke free from Garm's control and destroyed him. Skorne has unleashed his minions upon the land and scattered the Runestones across the 8 realms. Now he has sealed himself in the desecrated temple. The entrance is protected by 8 magical shards. Each is in the possession of one of Skorne's mighty guardians. You must travel to each of the 8 realms, fight your way through Skorne's minions, and defeat his guardians. Only after obtaining all 8 shards can you enter the desecrated temple and banish Skorne to the underworld. I have summoned to my tower enough crystals to unlock one of the 8 realms, the Forsaken Province. Go now. The fate of the realms is in your hands. Here you go.
Hey guys, Trevor here. Welcome to Megabuster Squad.
The first inaugural episode of Megabuster Squad.
I can't believe it's taken us
So
3
long.
fucking years
Right?
to finally say that. But here we are, 2019, and we're starting off this goddamn channel.
Right? Well, he introduced himself. He's Trevor. I'm Felix, and we're just going to be playing through Gauntlet Dark Legacy, my personal favorite game of all time. I have played this game so much over the years that I know it like the back of my hand, so this is going to be a fucking cakewalk.
And for me, not so much. So yeah.
During our tests, we played through this level a collective 4 times, so we at the very least
I feel
know
like
this
we've
one.
done more in past tests as well.
Honestly, yeah, I'm just talking about this one test. But I'm excited, dude.
Dude, I am extremely excited for this game.
You haven't had the opportunity to play this game as much as I have, but I really think that you're going to enjoy it just as much as I have.
Even though fuck all these hitboxes, by the way.
Yeah, no. Those hitboxes...
Like, look at this shit. Best game.
Honestly, though, it was like... it reminds me of like the chaos that you can fucking do in Dynasty Warriors. Just how you can destroy just dozens of enemies with one move. That shit is my jam, dude.
Dude, okay, yeah. So we're finally starting off this damn channel. We also, while starting this off, we actually have a Discord server.
Yep. We can put the link to
I made in my spare... Yep, I'm going to do that in the description.
Yeah, we can put the link in the description. You can find that down below or off to the side if YouTube decides to go back to their old way of doing things.
Where's my damn video responses? Come on, man.
Dude, those video responses were like... Oh, those video responses were a blessing, honestly.
And now that we've seen what we lost, sad times.
You don't know what you have until you've lost it. So, it should be said, Trevor is currently playing as Midget Mr. T. Yep. And I'm going as Barbarian Gene Simmons.
He usually plays Green Wizard, but I guess he wanted to play as Green Warrior this time.
I play as Green Wizard all the time. I played as that in my playthrough on my channel. I think it's time for something new.
Have you ever even finished that?
Nah. I got kind of tired of it because like the game can get pretty lonely when you aren't screaming at someone else to go the right direction.
Yeah, that's true.
So that's why I have you. Honestly,
I'm just a ploy. Oh yeah, chest down here.
There's a lot of weird aspects of this game that only come into play in multiplayer. One of my favorite ones being the game of tag.
Yeah.
In some levels, someone's going to be branded as it, and when they're it, the enemies only target them.
Oh, great. That's going to be fun.
But we're on normal difficulty, so it really makes no real difference.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. That's true.
So you're going to see us shooting off screen a lot because we kind of know where enemies are.
Yeah, we've kind of played this a little bit too much, honestly. But hey, that's what happens when you test recordings.
So the main goal of this game is to collect 13 of those runestones. We just grabbed one of them. They're scattered across the 8 realms so that they might never again be assembled and used against Skorne. And no one has dared try to collect them until now, but I'm assuming that no one's had a chance to try because things literally just went to hell.
Yeah, basically.
No one has dared try because the outside world is unaware that anything is wrong.
Oh yeah, we're also picking up a bunch of fucking crystals because they go to the corresponding realms we're going to be going to.
So it's going to take 100 red crystals to unlock the Mountain Kingdom, which is the next area over from this one.
Yeah.
Everything's unlocked in a sequential order. It's just that you can get some crystals early. But
yeah.
all in all, everything, we're going to be going through this pretty linearly.
Yeah.
So
there's realistically no point not to.
yeah, bosses are relatively easy this time because of the holy shit. Did you hear that?
Yeah, I did.
Oh my god.
Oh my god, dude, what the hell?
I love it when enemies do that. When they just like
when the audio just fucking destroys itself.
So every single time we've done a test run of this level, we blow up this red barrel. And there's a Phoenix Familiar inside that chest that gets blown up. So that's like 4 kill the animal runs right there.
Did that just happen in the recent AGDQ?
I'll be honest with you, I haven't had a chance to watch it yet.
I think somebody... No.
No, someone came in clutch with save.
It was going to happen, yeah.
Yeah, no, I think someone came in clutch with save the animals.
Fucking hell. Why would you save the animals, man? Like, what the hell?
Because they're canon infusion.
Go for the speedrun strats. Screw the animals.
You're acting as if SGDQ and AGDQ stand for something games done quick. You just went so silent.
That's my judgment face right there.
So, we're gonna be collecting the crystals to unlock the levels, Runestones to unlock the underworld. We have to beat 8 bosses, which will give us mirror shards to unlock the 3rd from final boss.
Yeah, this game just has just amount of the. This game has just as many fucking collectibles as fucking Banjo-Kazooie or some shit.
Honestly, yeah,
this is like a collectathon,
this is a collectathon, but I love it so much. So, you guys just saw that is the Grim Reaper Death himself. There are 2 varieties. There are 2 flavors. There's cherry and black licorice. Cherry's not too bad because it only drains 100 health, but black licorice death will drain an entire level, and that kind of sucks later on in the game.
Yeah.
So cherry death wears a red robe, obviously. Black licorice wears black in case someone out there, which let's be real, it wasn't a good analogy to begin with. Someone's not gonna understand what I meant by that.
We're saying black licorice sucks, realistically.
I mean,
which it does.
licorice
in general sucks.
You
won't hear that.
Honestly, I'm okay with Twizzlers, but they upset my stomach after maybe like 3 strands.
Nah, I just don't like the taste of it.
Honestly, I think anything that's like any sweet thing that is red will destroy my stomach because holy shit, have you ever had what's it called? That fruit punch. God, there's a name for it. It had that stupid short mascot with the red hair. You know what I'm talking about, right?
I think I do. How old is this?
The fruit punch?
Yeah.
Oh, dude, it's been around since we were kids.
Oh.
That's gonna bother me now.
I do know. Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, it's gonna.
That's a great question. I don't know your answer.
It's gonna come back to me in a cold sweat later on tonight when I wake up. But I just want to say it's like Ohana or something like that.
You might actually be right. It might just be Ohana, honestly.
It's some sort of like Hawaiian sounding name. Hawaiian Punch. Am I fucking kidding? Am I fucking kidding myself? I'm actually kind of mad right now. I think it was Hawaiian.
The only reason you know it was Hawaiian Punch is because you said the word Hawaiian.
I can't. I still.
No other indication gave you that otherwise than the fucking word itself.
No. Here's the problem. I think it's Hawaiian Punch, but I might be wrong. I remember. I think I'm like 90% sure it's Hawaiian Punch. I just killed this dude.
Oh, man. Oh, yeah, our weapons auto-aim no matter what?
We can turn it off, but... Eh.
Is that like it matters?
It truly doesn't, because, it's not like snap 2 aiming. It's more or less just, like...
General direction.
Just general shot pathing.
Oh, yeah, if you want to see what we hate about the hitboxes, let's just say,
Let's see.
it does not give a fuck about anything.
Let's see what happens. Did you get hit?
I think? Probably.
Yeah, no. The corner of Trevor's head was in front of that red thing, and then it just singed what's left of his hair off. Yeah, you can go ahead and grab that.
It took off my rat tail.
Yeah.
The little floof in the back of my head.
Alright, so we're kind of strategically opening chests right now, because that one right there is a bomb.
Has an exploding thing.
Yeah,
we don't want to be exploded on.
Check out that poison hitbox. Everything in this game is determined by camera angles, which means that no matter what, if the camera shifts, you're probably gonna get hit.
You're fucked.
You're probably gonna get hit.
Yeah.
That is the weakest potion.
Which is also fun, because then you can hit enemies from down below, even though it makes realistically no sense.
Yeah, no, like if you use an AoE attack, or the lightning breath especially. Lightning breath is ridiculous at certain angles. Okay, that one explodes.
Oh yeah, that one explodes. Yeah.
You can go ahead back there and grab that gold.
Okay. Go ahead, open that up.
Is it gold actually? You got to come around this way.
Oh, that's neat. You can take it.
All right. That gave me 8 health.
I can live with 455.
Man, you're saying that, but these enemies are going to turn into a big clusterfuck later.
Well, thankfully that isn't now.
Learn to block, asshole.
Who needs blocking when you literally throw hammers like fucking Thor?
You literally, like, crack open the earth.
Yeah, man.
That's you.
I'm better than fucking Thor. Fuck.
All right, so there's another cherry death up here that we can throw potions at.
Oh, I was about to say, did that even hit him or not?
Honestly, I would not have been surprised. Usually my wizard's good enough because being a wizard or sorceress automatically gives you an increased potion range because it's relative to your magic stat. Oh boy.
Yeah.
This is going to take some getting used to. You can go ahead and grab this watermelon. Jeez, that dwarf is fucking hungry.
He needs his meat, my guy.
It was a fucking watermelon.
He needs his watermelon, my guy.
That's fair.
Trying to be racist?
Nate's not here to defend you.
Oh, man.
Jesus Christ. We're starting off MBS the right way, I guess.
This is the only way we could have started it off.
I have many regrets.
Same.
Alright, so you can carry a max of 9 keys and 9 potions, by the way.
Here's all the collectibles, by the way, if we did already tell you.
Okay.
Oh yeah, there's special items.
Oh yeah, crystals are on the bottom. That determines how we unlock the levels. On the left are the mirror shards for unlocking the desecrated temple, so we can go fight Skorne. In the middle are those golden icons. Those determine how we unlock the east, west, and bottom wings. So 12 snake fangs will unlock the west wing. 20 golden feathers will unlock the east wing, and then the lion paws will unlock the bottom area, which will allow us to go to the final set of levels to then fuck shit up for real. At the top, we have special weapons. For example, in the top left, that's the good book, which is what the Lich, the boss of the Forsaken Province, which we're in now, is weak to. They each have their own little effects. For example, the ice axe next to it will freeze the dragon so that you can get some free hits in. The Javelin of Blinding, which is the fourth one, will blind the Plague Fiend so that his attacks always miss. And there are just a couple other effects that we can go into once we get the actual items. We're playing the GameCube version.
Yeah.
The GameCube version actually censors one of the items.
Which is fun.
It's fun because it makes the game more difficult. And I don't know if I'm being sarcastic or not. Alright.
No, it does make the game more difficult.
You saved into the second area, right?
Yes, it did.
Alright, just making sure, because I have saved over my files many times. I accidentally saved over my level 100 file, and I was so upset. Now you get to see what happens after the level. He just stuttered a little.
You have found a runestone.
Hey, don't make fun of people's deficiencies.
his vitamin deficiency?
Yeah, sure.
I mean, he was looking pale as hell. I love how he summons a ghost to tell you did a good job from down the hall. He probably could have just shouted it.
Hey, guys, good job over there.
You just hear some faint echoes.
Hey, I hope you guys would realize that I'm really proud of you for making it this far.
Oh yeah, by the way, now everything from here is blind to me, so this is gonna be fun.
Don't worry, I've got you. By the way, these are heads on spikes.
If you couldn't tell by the low res textures.
Honestly, when I first played this game, I didn't notice this until like 3 months ago.
What?
Dude, I'm used to playing this game at 480p, but it's like blurry GameCube 480p. Or more 480i. On an HD TV. Actual console. So, yeah, no. Resolution's always blurry.
Yeah.
But thanks to modern emulation.
Oh yeah, by the way, since we have time to talk about it, you're not just going to be seeing content from us on this channel.
Yes.
This is a group effort by me, Felix, Nate, Adam, Randall, and Troy. You'll meet these guys whenever they do their own series, or whenever we do our own series with them.
Yep. This is basically just going to be a bit of a round-robin thing where Trevor and I are playing Gauntlet. But then Randall and I could be playing Rocket League, or more realistically, Trevor and Randall could be playing Rocket League.
Yeah.
I am not good. Although I did beat you last night, so that was fun. Yeah, that was fun.
And I'm still tilted about it.
I mean, you have every right to be tilted because that should not have happened.
Whatever.
Go ahead and grab your meat.
Hey.
I know.
Totally not out of context.
I know what I said. Learn to block, asshole, and while you're at it...
Wow, he's just gonna make me explode too. All right.
Learn to block, asshole, and while you're at it, don't chop up explosive barrels. Ooh, lightning breath.
Whew. Damn.
Lightning breath is probably the best one. It has the largest hitbox, and they all do the same damage, basically.
Yeah.
Because let's be realistic. What are the odds that most of these bosses are going to have more than 3 hits tops?
Yeah, true.
So, if you come back over this way.
Oh. Kind of opening shit on my own, I guess. I don't know. Oh, peace.
Yeah, no, this is a game that favors. This is a game that favors exploration.
So yeah, you're gonna see us just go out of our ways to do shit.
So, we've been destroying these tombstones. This game is very similar to Diablo in a lot of ways. These are called generators. And the way it works is, as you do damage to the generators, weaker and weaker enemies will appear until eventually there's just none. So, so a full tombstone is going to give us a level 3 monster, which are these big guys. The farmers with the pitchforks are the level 1s. And then there are also, like, medium-sized enemies that are wearing the full blue, like the big guys.
Yeah.
Those are the level 2 enemies. We're also going to be running into different levels of maggots. And each level, each world has its own themed enemy set. So we're going to be running into ghosts and weird mountain creatures.
All the fun stuff.
We're going to be running into mummies in the desert area, which I'm really excited for because that's my favorite. Because it just looks like a Return of the Mummy.
Oh yeah.
Like fan game.
I can dig it.
Dude, it's fun. And the desert levels are actually where the most secrets can be found, and where the most notable spike in difficulty is. Because there are some puzzles that we just straight up miss out on if we hit switches in the wrong order. If we do things out of order, it's not going to keep us from completing the game or anything like that. If we really wanted it, we could come back to the level to get it, but it's usually just like a good item, like maybe the invulnerability, or maybe a lot of treasure.
And I do want me some treasure.
I do too.
Mr. T can't get his beard groomed without treasure, my guy. He needs money to spend to get that shampoo, you know?
Shampoo.
Yeah, the special beard shampoo. The goatee shampoo.
I was hoping you were going to say he needs treasure so he can make some bling.
I'm not that racist, God.
Mr. T wears fucking chains, my dude. There.
Yeah,
Go get
so
yourself
what?
a
Is that a
second hammer.
bad thing?
That's the AoE hammer. It does a lot of damage and is probably the best weapon in the game.
By the way, you can quote me on that. I'm not that racist. Specifically that.
God. This is how the channel goes under before it even begins.
This is how we go from going from bland people to a success.
I don't know about that one. I'm about to go home improvement on you. I don't think so, Tim. So, there was this Twitter post that was talking about the Spider-Man Homecoming and the Far From Home movies, and how you know, if they went with that naming convention more, they'd probably go with like Spider-Man Home Alone, and how it'd be like Spider-Man's defending the Avengers compound from the Sinister Six using web-based traps, which I'd be down for. But on top of that, I would love to see Spider-Man Home Improvement. When Peter Parker is bitten by a radioactive Tim Allen, he becomes Tim the Spider-Man Tailor, and he He learns to love his family and builds decks on tool time, 1 injury at a time.
Ooh, damn.
I'd be down for it.
Honestly.
I don't think so, Spidey. Rick.
I'm guessing IMC find the world will carry over, right, to other levels.
You mean like the keys?
Like levitation.
Yeah. Everything carries over. The game kind of starts to glitch once you grab too many items. I realistically don't use them very often. But sometimes you'll run into a situation where, as you're scrolling through your inventory here, which you can see above my name, sometimes the names will come up blank. And then if you hit up, it'll populate with a different... hit that switch. This is an example of something that you can miss entirely if you hit things in the wrong order, because then you won't be able to hit the switch.
Oh, interesting.
Yep. So there's nothing particularly exciting in there. I think it's just like maybe invulnerability. But it's not terrible. Okay, so
oh, hello.
This is an introduction to our next type of enemy. I call it the 3 Gs of Gauntlet. The first enemies that we've been coming up with, the giant blue ones with the sides, those are called generals. These are golems. The next one that we're going to come across is called a gargoyle. And it's a giant winged creature where we get our healthy supply of snake fangs.
X-ray glasses.
That when you equip those, you can look inside of barrels and chests to see if they're worth your time. If it's a skull and crossbones, that means that death is hiding inside. And then you can use a potion to turn them into food.
Oh my god!
Yeah,
I like the ray of light that just appears from.
He's having a galaxy brain moment.
I would be too honest.
Just 1 second. Meat. I think it drains as you wear it, so you might want to unequip it.
I'll go over my Phoenix, buddy.
Phoenix right.
It's too bad you couldn't get the growth, so you could be my height. Oh my god.
Gene Simmons, smash!
Oh my god, what a hammer.
Oh, get ready. You have to be close to enemies to use that one. But I can guarantee you they won't survive. You can go ahead and take that.
Woo!
Yup.
Okay. I have a new favorite hammer.
It's limited, but it does the trick. And it's gone.
Oh, crap. Probably need this.
There is another thing about the GameCube version that is significantly different from the Xbox and PS2 versions. Well, shit. There are no health bars for certain enemies. Generals, golems, and gargoyles should all have health bars above them. And on top of that, bosses should have health bars, but they don't for some reason. And the PS2 version came out first, and that one had the health bars. You can go ahead and grab that.
So, just a shoddy port job, or what?
I'm not too sure. It could possibly be, so you know how when you have multiple windows open, they'll be underneath each other?
Yeah.
Programming is very similar in that things are drawn in an order based on what you put in the code first. So if you put the first thing to draw as health bar, and then you put game to draw second, the game is going to draw on top of the health bar.
Oh.
So there's a possibility that the health bar might actually be hiding underneath the screen. But I have no way of proving that. That's just a little theory I've had for a couple years now, because once I once I finished programming, or once I started my programming class and I ended up getting into that situation, it just kind of made sense. See that door there?
No.
Well, it was in the top left corner of that place we just opened up. That door, by the way, gargoyles coming up, I believe.
Oh, great.
That door is going to take us to a secret level where we can unlock an extra character. And by that, I mean...
Shrunk enemies.
Yeah, let me grow, and then let me, I can't find my shrink ability, because only so many of these appear. But I'll do this.
Easy.
I will grow, I will make my monster grow, and then I will breathe fucking lightning at him.
Oh, another thing.
So, crystals, runestones, and, icons, we share between the two of us. So,
Yeah.
that would mean that if you decided to start your own single-player thing or, like, continue from here, you would still have all those things.
Yeah.
Alright, so we're going to give this an attempt. It's not going to work out very well. One thing before we go in, we have to collect 25 coins in a maze. Or more, one person has to collect 25. But since there's 2 of us, they double it to 50. If there were 3 of us, it'd be 75, and if it were 4 of us, it'd be 100. So, let's go to the left.
I'll go right. I was say I'll go right.
Well, I mean, we can't go too far from each other since, camera.
Oh.
I think there's... Nope. Some sort of secret here.
Oh, okay.
Nope. Okay, yeah, you can press the L button to do a charge. Where you hold your you hold your hammer out in front of you like a toddler.
Hey man, Mr. T's, he's a midget, alright? Give him some slack.
I pity the fool who don't joust. Okay, all right. I turned on my
Oh, it has the midway logo.
yeah.
I just noticed that.
Yeah, rest their soul. Because, oh my god, they are so dead. They are so bankrupt right now. They are so dissolved. Oh my god. Are we actually going to do it? Oh, not again.
Which one did we miss?
I've been trying to figure that one out for years, because every single time, we're always missing one. And I'm pretty sure that there's like one of those hidden crop areas, like what I was just running through, that leads to its own separate thing, kind of like the manholes in Super Mario Sunshine.
Oh.
But I can't remember where it is. But we would have unlocked the Medusa skin for the sorceress, which increases her stats, and just looks generally terrifying. So, yeah. I want us to put some effort into going through the secret levels, even if we don't complete them, because they're really cool. They have a lot of really cool designs to them. One of them is literally designed after the Midway offices.
Really?
In that you can run through cubicles collecting coins and listening. I think you listen to voice clips from the developers.
That's cool.
I think that's awesome.
Alright guys, we're going to call it a wrap on this episode. I hope you guys enjoyed it. We're going to be making a lot more of these soon.
Yep, we're going through the entire game, and then we don't even know where we're going after that.
We have an idea, but
We'll surprise
we'll
you.
just deal with this first.
But
yeah.
thank you guys so much for watching.
And we'll see you guys next time.
See ya.
Peace.